I hope I don't regret this. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we go any further, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and ding the bell. Okay, today's a really big day and I'm incredibly nervous, so I wanted to film it. When I first got my contract with Disney Cruise Line almost a year ago, I decided that as a reward for when I got home and finished that contract, I was going to get my hair cut really, really short. But then of course I came home early and then COVID and then salons weren't open, but now they're open. So I made an appointment and the appointment is today. For the week leading up to this appointment, I've gotten more and more anxious and nervous about it. And I wanted to talk about some of the reasons why I'm getting anxious and nervous about it, which seems so stupid, but it's kind of true. I've kind of realized that my identity and my femininity and my, I don't know what, attractiveness and confidence as a woman is needlessly wrapped up in my hair. I'll admit it, I've been terrified of getting haircuts my entire life. And on TV and on Instagram, we always see these women with these flowing, beautiful locks, and you just think, well, that's what a woman who is attractive ought to look like. But that look doesn't really feel like me anymore. I'm in my 30s now, I'm a confident, strong woman, mentally and physically, and I don't feel like I need to hide behind my hair in order to feel or look attractive. At least that's what logic is telling me. But leading up to this appointment this week, I realized how attached I am to my stupid hair. Will I still feel like a woman? Will I still be confident? Will I look ugly? Will I look like a boy? All these stupid things keep running through my mind and it's absolutely ridiculous, but it's still happening. I think too it's wrapped up in my industry. It's changing more and more, but women are expected to look a certain way. I show up to an audition and all of the girls, including me, look pretty similar. Long hair, usually wavy, done up to the nines, all going in for some 25-year-old character. But I've kind of realized that's not me anymore. I'm not in my 20s. I don't feel like I'm in my 20s. I feel wiser than someone who's in their 20s. And I'm petrified, but dying to look my own age. I'm gonna be 34 in a couple weeks. I think this is a perfect time to start a new chapter with my look. Which sounds so self-centered and superficial, I understand that, but when you're in the entertainment industry, your look is your gateway to casting. Oftentimes people will look at your headshot before they'll look at your resume. I'm not making this up, casting directors have admitted this for years. So committing to a new look is almost committing to a new identity, which sounds so stupid, but people make judgments on your pictures before they meet you, or before they read what you've done. That being said, I'm keeping my appointment, I'm doing this today. I will need to get some new headshots, as my old headshots have my old hair in them. And this may take me out of the running for certain casting calls for people who are looking for a super feminine, typical looking girl. But I don't need to go in for those kinds of castings anymore. I am a woman, I'm strong, I'm confident, I'm wise. I don't want to dumb myself down in my look to maintain some kind of image that I think is going to help me in my career somehow. I need to look like me, and I need to feel like me, and this haircut is going to be the beginning of that journey. That being said, I am still super nervous. My mother tells a story of when I was a couple of years old, people thought that I was a little boy, so she grew my hair very long so that people wouldn't be confused by it. Back in 1988, that seemed like a very reasonable thing to do. But now in 2020, even saying that sounds so ridiculous. So I'm saying goodbye to the old way of thinking. I am a woman, I will look like a woman, I love being a woman, and it doesn't freaking matter what is on top of my head. My appointment's in about an hour. I'm going to shower and get ready, put my mask on, and go do this. I feel like I'm standing in line for a roller coaster that I know is going to be awesome, but super scary. Again, it's just hair. I'm aware of this, but I can't help my feelings and I can't help my thoughts. Sidebar, I have a rule for myself, just generally. If I have more than 3 bad hair days in a row, it's time to get it cut. Also, there's absolutely no way to properly visualize this. It's just taking the plunge because you can't make yourself look like you have short hair. It just looks like you have it in a bun, which looks great, but how is that gonna look? It's gonna be okay. I also find it interesting how much I've been seeking approval for this choice that is my choice. My husband is a wonderful man and not at all judgmental or territorial about what I do with my body and my looks, yet I've been asking him, are you still gonna like me with short hair? I asked my mother, like that matters? I've been looking at famous people or people that I admire who have cut their hair really short, and I go, well, if Charlize Theron can do it, or if Pink can do it, of course I can do it. What is my hang up? I don't understand it. I think the only way to get rid of this hang up is to quite literally chop it off and see how I do. And if I absolutely hate it, it'll freaking grow back. It's quite remarkable to me how much of our identity as women is wrapped up in our hair. This has been quite a journey for me, and I'm excited to see it through. But yeah, I'm rambling. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. Okay, it's been a week and I feel pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, with a change like this, sometimes I feel really fierce and sometimes I feel like I'm kind of in disguise because nobody will recognize me. But then sometimes I feel like someone I don't recognize. It's funny, when I catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror, on this side, I'm like, oh, cool. And this side, I'm like, oh no. I don't know why, something about this side. I think it's the Caesar thing I got going here. The sideburns are cool though. Yeah, I don't know, it's a huge adjustment. I kind of have this irrational fear that everyone's like, oh my gosh, that looks so great. And then later they're like, oh, did you see what Charlotte did to her hair? Ooh. And then I catch myself thinking, am I really cool enough to pull this off? I was a little paranoid about looking like John and Kate +8, to be honest. But I've learned a lot about products in the last week, as I've never really had to use any, but washing my hair takes 5 seconds now, and I don't have to blow dry. So what I save in time, shampoo, and hair ties, I will make up for in having to buy all of these new products. It's funny, whenever I go get my hair cut, the person cutting my hair always tries to talk me into all these products, and I'm always like, nah, I'm good. This time I was like, Kate, you have a live one, tell me everything I need and I will likely buy it. He only recommended one, but I ended up buying 3. So the first thing I bought was this Aveda control paste. It's super awesome. You basically just put it on your fingertips, rub it into your palms, and just kind of like crunch it into the roots. It's really nice for rolling out of bed and giving your hair kind of this like very stylized bedhead look without having to do a whole lot, which I like. The second thing I bought was Control Force Aveda hairspray. It smells amazing and it helps keep the curl in it when I choose to curl it, which I did yesterday and a bit today. I just ruined the surprise, but the third thing I bought was a brand new tourmaline curling iron. The one I had was a 1.5 inch barrel, and that wouldn't have cut it with this length of hair, so I had to get one with a smaller barrel, and it's super cute. You can curl backwards, you can curl forwards, and you can give it this like super messy kind of look. Okay, I lied, I bought one more thing. I bought a teasing wand. I haven't had to use it yet, but I've been warned that I will have to use it when my hair starts growing, which I've already noticed has started happening. So when it gets a bit longer, I can tease the roots to just give it a bit more body as it continues to grow longer. As someone who's used to getting their hair cut once every 6 months or 8 months, I will now have to go in to get my hair cut once every 5 or 6 weeks, just for a little touch up. It's amazing how fast it grows, and it's amazing how fast your hair grows. And you really notice it when it's this short. I can tell that already I'm starting to get these like sticky outy things, which I have to kind of paste down with the control paste. But yeah, overall I'm pretty excited about it. I do have to get new headshots, and that will be happening in a couple of weeks because my old headshot now looks nothing like me. And I can't have my agent sending out one picture and then me showing up for an audition or a self-tape looking like this. So I'm kind of interested to see what's gonna happen with that. I don't know if this is gonna take me into a completely different casting bracket. Some people have said you look way younger. Some people say you look a bit older. Some people say you look your age. Some people say I look like I have some kind of glow. I don't know what that means. But yeah, new headshots will be coming. Kind of excited about that. But my favorite thing is that now when I wear earrings, you can see them. I actually have my cartilage pierced and I don't usually keep an earring in because what happens is it gets caught in my hair and no one can see it anyway, and then I have to sleep on it and it hurts my neck. So yeah, I'm excited to wear some earrings that can actually be seen. One thing I can say about a giant haircut like this, it makes you get over your vanity real quick. And it's also taken away a couple of hang-ups that I still had from when I was a lot younger and a lot less confident with myself. I actually started playing with my hair when I was about 14 as kind of a nervous tick, and while I don't still feel nervous all the time, I do notice that I do it sometimes when I don't even notice. It's like humming. I hum all the time and I don't even notice I'm doing it. The humming thing cannot be cured, but the playing with the hair thing, what am I gonna play with? My stupidest fear by far in deciding to get this haircut was that I have recently started a YouTube channel looking a certain way, and now I'm kind of worried I'm gonna get all kinds of comments that are like, you look ugly now, you were so pretty before, what happened, what made you do that? But I generally live my life trying not to care too much about what other people think of me, so why would I start now? Plus, you guys are really nice. I don't know why I'm expecting the worst. Vulnerability. So yeah, I highly recommend it if you feel like you want to shake up your beauty routine, or you feel like you want to shake up your look, or you just want to shake up your life. It changes a lot. I will link all of the products that I mentioned down below in case any of you guys decide to take the plunge and do something radical and you need products to deal with the new look. It's been a great exercise and I feel super cool and like I have shed 1,000,000 pounds off my head, and life goes on no matter what you look like. So you may as well do something fun if you feel like doing it. I myself am having a blast. This was kind of an impromptu video, so thank you guys so much for watching. I usually plan my videos out quite a bit, and this one was just kind of a bit more off the cuff. But I felt as though I had to explain the new look before I just showed up with all of my hair gone and everybody wondering, who is this girl? Because we subscribed to the other girl. Still the same girl, just a bit less hair. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! You wanna see the back? I have no idea how it looks. It just feels like constant bedhead. Okay, I'm going now.